Today's headlines. Social media, more technology, medical breakthroughs, and energy. We've got a roundup of the week's top pieces for you. We sit down with the girl who is breaking records and achieving incredible things on today's special report. Avoid today's snapshot if you don't like heights, and you need to take a whiff of our Keep Calm of the day. It's another great day to be African, today on EL Reports. Hello and welcome to EL Reports. How are you doing? As always, we have put together an incredible roundup for you, incorporating education, entertainment, all-round fabulousness. You know how we do it here. Alright then, let's head straight on to the news roundup for the week. This week, it has been all about technology as Social Media Week Lagos kicked off with a bang, with sessions holding across the different hubs in the city. SMW Lagos saw Alder Creative Intelligence release the first edition of the Alder Social Media Report. On day 2, there was the Ethics, Etiquette and Political Activism on Social Media session, the Innovators Breakfast where travel agency Wakana shared their journey towards building their company, reputation building with Christine Moore of Seymour Media, and a keynote discussion by Femi Oke of Al Jazeera's The Stream. Day 3 had the NOI poll session on the importance of polling, a masterclass on blogging for those with something to say, and a session where women talked about the web that we want. Author Okechukwu Philly shared success secrets, and Obi Asika and Chris Ubosi talked about the business of music in just a few of the whirl of activities that have held the attention of just about anyone with a smart device over the last week. Still about technology, we share that 3 Nigerians have made it to the semi-finals of Google's Africa Connected competition. Ventures Africa tells us that the competition, with 20 semi-finalists in total, aims to reward a proper media demonstration of how to leverage the web to promote business and humanitarian ventures. Lots to look forward to then, as the final 5 in the competition will receive a $25,000 prize each, as well as the opportunity to work with a Google sponsor over a 6-month period to further grow their initiatives. And just to keep it all balanced, the South African Film and Publication Board is campaigning for cyber safety to be included in the school curriculum. Stephanie Dawson-Kosa, head of Choice Child Care, recommends that children should have limited use of cell phones until 12 or 13, by which time they are able to learn about and understand safety systems. Moving away from all the geeky stuff, Togo has put forward her first competitor at the Winter Olympics, cross-country skier Mathilda Mivi-Petitjean. She came 68th in the women's 10-kilometer classical race, but is already turning her focus towards the 2018 Winter Games in South Korea. We also shared the very positive news that the University of Benin Teaching Hospital has successfully recorded a breakthrough in a procedure called total red blood cell exchange. The procedure, carried out on a patient with sickle cell anemia, is the first in the country and Africa. And to round it all out, a Dutch company has stated that it has begun construction of a solar field in Rwanda, in what it said would be the first such large-scale project in Eastern Africa. The 8.5 megawatt project will provide 8% of Rwanda's electricity and is part of the government plan to bring electricity to 50% of the population by 2017. Now we're going on a short break, and then when we come back, we have an EL special report for you. Keep it here. Up next, guys, we have got one of our oh-so-wonderful EL special reports for you. Enjoy.
My name is Zuriel Elise Adibusala Oduwole. I am 11 years old. I was born July 24th, 2002. And while I'm not doing my extracurricular activities, I always like to spend time with my family and play sports. And then I also love to read novels and magazines.
She has been touted as probably the most accomplished 11-year-old in Africa, and her fame is fast spreading around the globe. Zuriel Oduwole already has a Forbes cover to her credit, is a brand ambassador for Ethiopian Airlines, and has been listed one of the 100 most influential people in Africa. She's the creator of the Dream Up, Speak Up, Stand Up campaign and seeks to empower girls around the world to live their dreams. ER Reports was glad to chat with Zuriel, and in this special report, we get a peek into the thoughts and opinions of this incredible young lady.
Well, it started when I was 9 years old, when I had chosen to enter the National History Competition, where children from all over the US would come together and present their ideas in documentary form. And the topic for that year was revolution, reaction, and reform in history. During my research, I found out about President Jerry Rawlings, who had a major role to play in the revolution because he started it. And so I thought it would be great to interview him as one of my primary sources. And so I sent letters to his presidential offices, and in about 6 weeks they came back saying President Rawlings would be happy if I came to interview him in Ghana. And that's how interviewing leaders and creating documentaries all started for me. When I was 9 years old, which is when I started, I was very, very, very nervous. But after the next few interviews, I wasn't as nervous as much anymore. For preparing for the interviews, I usually do a lot of research. My research could take anywhere from 2 hours to 5 hours, depending on how much information I want to get out of the research. My advice to all young viewers out there is to always make sure that you go out and follow your dreams. Make sure you dream and always make sure you have big dreams as well. And you should do your best to go out and fulfill those dreams as well. And then you should always make sure that you can speak up for what you believe and also believe in yourself. And then always make sure that if you fail once, it doesn't mean that you're never going to succeed. You should keep on trying and trying and trying again. And that's my message to all the young viewers out there.
Up next, we have Snapshot Africa. Now remember, this isn't about me. This segment is for you so that you get to send in the pictures of the Africa that you live in. So if you have something, it doesn't matter how silly you think it is, send it in. It's all about you. All right, take a look at what we have for today. Rooftop views are certainly our thing, and we love this picture sent in by Kelvin Odofia of the view of Calabar from the top of the Arit Okpo building. As beautiful from above as it is on the ground. Thank you. I'm really enjoying our Keep Calms. First, I take a lot of time to research them, as you guys must have realized from all these facts that I keep sharing. And I'm always amazed at what I learn at any given point in time. So let me share what I picked up for you for today. Keep Calm up next. Life is full of hustle and bustle because you know the pace of life is so fast. We have to hurry so that we're not late. That makes sense. But again, as we're hustling and we're bustling, we need to make sure that we're not losing track of the things that make life fun. I've said that before, that one of the reasons why I love Calabar so much is because honestly, everybody takes life easy here. There's no rushing. You go out in the evening, people are sitting down on the grass, enjoying the breeze. Where else do you see that happening? So I just want us to spread that across Africa so that the rest of the continent is enjoying what I get to enjoy here every day. Keep calm and smell the roses. And that is the end of today's episode. I'm sure you enjoyed it. You know we work hard to make sure that you always find something new, something inspiring every time you tune into ER Reports. Have a wonderful day, and we will be back with more of the best of Africa. Bye-bye.